Hello, Chathu. Good evening. Welcome. How's it going? Hi. Happy Sunday. My weekend going good. Although I don't feel things feel very weird. Things feel very weird. It was a long weekend, so it was 3 days. Um and I think the thing that feels weirdest is I went to a movie on Saturday night. So I feel like tonight is actually Saturday night and that I'm streaming on the wrong day of the week. Yet it is Sunday and I have to work tomorrow. But I feel like I want to have another day off tomorrow. I'm all discombobulated. And I would like to not be discombobulated. I would like to be combobulated if it's all the same to you. But things are good. As of today, I have officially ripped all of the movies in my collection starting with the letter A. All of the 4K films in my collection starting with the letter A. I'm working my way down the shelf, so I will get some more A's in when I get to the regular Blu-rays. But right now, I'm done the A's. I'm in the B's. I'm ripping Batman movies now. That's the realm I'm in. Just before the stream, I finished 1989's Batman, and just after the stream, I will do Batman Returns. How exciting! I know you're all on the edge of your seat. Presumably, the regular Blu-rays will rip much faster. They take about half as long because they're about half as big by bit rate. Maybe a third as large by bit rate. Starting with Batman 66, no, I don't own Batman 66. So I started with Batman the, and then moved on to Batman, and then Batman Returns. I know, fake Batman fan, whatever. It's fine. But I think it goes Batman. So it goes the Batman, Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, then Batman Mask of the Phantasm, then Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice. And then the Batmans will be done. And that'll actually get me almost all the way to the end of the current section of the shelf that I'm on. There's a couple more in there. There's like the Beekeeper is in there, and I think the BEs are mostly here, and then BI is where we start the next shelf. Well, it's not okay. So it's not that I'm committing to alphabetical order, despite it making no difference to anyone but me. I'm doing it in alphabetical order because that's the way my shelf is organized, and so that I don't lose my place or miss anything. I'm just doing them in the same order that they're organized on my shelf because it gives me a logical like bookmark of where I am at all times. It's not out of some sense of principle. It's just that's the way they're organized already. What else have we got to talk about? Speaking of movies, I went and saw the movie Sinners last night, and I don't really want to tell you anything about it other than you should immediately go and see it. Please go see it. It's really, 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 really good. Like it is just a phenomenal good time. It is a super fun movie. Um, it's just genuinely a rip-roaring, schlocky, like horror movie, but it is also operating on like metaphorical and thematic scales, and it has a lot of substance to it, which I think is great. Um, you should go see it immediately. It's so much fun. I had such a good time, and I don't want to tell you anything else. I truly don't want to spoil anything. Um, I will say that while it is a horror movie in the like strictest definition, it is genuinely not scary. It is not a scary movie. So if you have reservations about going to see it because you don't want to see a scary movie, you don't need to worry about that here. There's definitely blood, but it's not scary at all. The scariest part of the movie is like in the first 5 minutes, and it's like not even a jump scare. It's just the way they're intercutting a scene. um, so if you're worried about it being scary, don't. Um, if you're worried about being gory, it's not even it's not gory in a gross way. Like there's not bowels and intestines and all that jazz. Like it's not even gory in like a stomach turning way. It's just bloody. There's quite a lot of blood. Anyhow, I give it a full throated recommendation. Go see it immediately. Um, and like this is one of those like there's been a meme going around recently of like there are a ton of original movies coming out that are really good that people aren't going to see. um like there's just been over the last year like the only things that are making money right now are big IP blockbuster movies in franchises and sequels, and everybody is like, I wish they would make new original movies without being a franchise or a new IP or like relying on an IP or whatever. And then those movies are coming out and they are bombing catastrophically because nobody's actually going to see them. This is really, really, really good. Please go see it. Like Mickey 17 before it, which you also should have gone to see. Go see Sinners. It's really good. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Also, where's my watch? I took my watch off earlier, and Tibor says, not all of us have a movie every week money. I have not gone to see a movie every week this year. I have gone to see one movie a month this year on average. I'm just telling you that there's a really, really good original movie that is not a Marvel movie in theaters right now. And if you're the kind of person who bemoans that the only movies that make any money these days uh, are Marvel movies, this would be a good one to choose to see. Anyhow, that's that. What else do we have to talk about? What else do we have to talk about this evening? I did a bunch of painting this weekend. I made some good progress on my model. I did a bunch of masking today. That was mostly what my last night and today were involved with was masking. Um, Masking for like really annoying reasons too. Um, Normally when you're like doing a bunch of masking, you're like doing big color separation on pieces, and I spent a bunch of time masking some really fiddly parts so that I can paint them two slightly different shades of white. And that just feels bad. Okay, masking should be self-explanatory. Um, but masking is when you are painting something and you want to take one piece and paint it into different colors. Like you want to have more than one color on a piece. You use masking tape. You paint part of it, and then you put masking tape over it, and then you paint. You use that to mask off the areas that you don't want the other color to get on, and then you paint the other parts. And so it's fiddly, and it takes a bunch of time, but it generally looks really good if you do it right. But it is very fiddly and very time consuming. And yeah, not always tape, sometimes fluid or putty. I did indeed make liberal use of my Mr. Masking Sol R, which you can't see the label of at all. Uh, Thanks. This bottle is yellow. I don't know why this is keying out. This bottle is yellow. It is not green. But my Mr. Masking Sol R liquid latex. I used that for a very specific purpose. For something that would have been really annoying to mask off, but was actually super easy to use putty on, or to use the latex on. Have I gotten tested for colorblindness? I am confident that I am not colorblind. I mean, I have been tested for colorblindness in in the context of like having my eyes checked, but no, the bottle is yellow. The bottle is not green. And I can prove it to you. Because all I have to do is this. This bottle is yellow. That is yellow. It is reflecting a lot of green, but that right there, that is yellow. The inside is actually teal, but the label is yellow. Okay, let's put my chroma key back on. Masking tape, created in 1925, was intended to solve a very specific problem, applying two-toned paint jobs to cars, which were popular at the time. Before masking tape, auto shops were masking off for each color application using glue and paper, and peeling off the paper ruined countless paint jobs. Interesting. Interesting. Well, there you go. That does make sense. Oh my god. Sam notes a new action button. I don't know what action button is. But a new action button video released early this afternoon, but I haven't linked it yet because it's 9 hours long and so hasn't finished premiering yet. That is not a video. That's a fucking audiobook. I am begging YouTubers to edit their thoughts. It's a video about LA Noir. All right. Yeah, I agree. YouTube extending the video limit beyond 15 minutes was a mistake. This from the man who did regular video podcasts on 100-minute movies that were 4 hours long. Listen, I believe there's only one or two rewatch with love videos that are longer than the movie that's being referred to. Anyhow, I don't know. 3 hours I can understand, even if I don't particularly like. I can understand a 3-hour video. 9 hours? No way. Absolutely not. That's not a game review, that's a filibuster. Good grief. All right, what else have you got for me, chat? I'm here to take your prompts like some sort of LLM. I'm Matt GPT. Oh god, if I wasn't so badly biased against using AI, having an AI chat bot in my chat that was called Matt GPT would be really funny. Have I seen the Swole Hut? I did see like a photo of something like Snurge Bot. I don't know. Is Snurge Bot based on an LLM? Is it a Gen AI bot? It's a Markov chain. Okay. Well, that's entirely different. Jessica, you are here in time for the waffle. Although, like, we've already gone through several topics, but you're here. You're here for more. We're in it right now. I have a hair that's gonna drive me. Oh, that hair is actually growing out of my head. Who knew? Um, the hair that's here in my hair. Yeah. All right. Tell me more, Matthew. What else we got? I have a hangnail that's going to bother me all night. I'm telling you about this now. Have I voted? Okay. The answer to that is no. But I would be very hard pressed to talk about why not without talking politics. And I don't want to do that. The answer, the non-political answer, to the extent that I can give one, is I am holding my vote until closer to election day because I want to see which way the polls swing as we get closer to election day. Because currently, in our current electoral environment, I am a filthy undecided. I have one principle above all others, and right now that principle requires me to wait. Sam says between left and can win and further left and can't win, I assume. And you're right. That is correct. I I don't want the bad guys to win. And so I want to vote for whoever is going to keep the bad guys from winning. And I can accept the good guys or I can accept the adequate guys. And then there's a whole bunch of nuance to those opinions that I don't want to get into. But yes, I have to vote either for I have to vote for one of the good parties, and I need to make sure that I'm voting for the one that has the best chance of keeping the bad party out of power. And no, we do not have any kind of ranked choice voting or proportional representation or any such thing. And we were supposed to. And it was the capital T, capital H, capital E broken promise of the Trudeau government that we don't have it. They promised. Trudeau said the 2015 election would be the last election held in Canada under the first past the post system. And here we are in 2025, still voting in a first past the post system. 3 elections later?
Sir, I'm going to stop you right there because this is politics.
I know.
This is politics.
It is.
This is a politics-free zone.
You're right.
Go away.
Yes. Anyhow, that is the answer to that question.
Look, a doggy. We gave Maple a bath.
We did. We gave Maple a bath.
And she got to go to the park.
We took Maple to the dog park, and she was so good.
She got so tired. Yeah, it was you. You got so tired.
She's looking at us, knowing that we're talking about her. Oh, here she comes.
Oh, who is this? Who is this?
She smells so good. As Meg likes to say, she stinks so pretty.
She stinks so pretty.
And she's so soft. And she's so floofy. And she's so good. And she's licking my hand.
What a good puppy.
Yeah. Oh, what a good scritchy. What a good scritchy.
Anyways, that was all. I just wanted to straighten your path out.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh no, a distraction.
And for what it's worth, I did rant about the broken promises of the previous government.
That's still politics.
Which is still politics. But I still consider them not the bad guys.
What is this? This is more politics.
I know. But they're not the bad guys. They just broke one important promise that I care about.
You're breaking an important promise that
I am allowed to talk. This is my channel. The rules are for thee, not for me. Or I should say for thee, not for me. Anyhow, that's it. I'm done. I just wanted to wrap that up. Zafty, it doesn't make your job difficult at all. As I said, the rules are for thee, not for me. You know what you're supposed to do. You just can't ban the streamer. All right, what else have you got for me, chat? What else? Now I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to prompt me again. Ideally, in best Easter candy, I don't really have an Easter candy that I'm particularly partial to. Um, I like mini eggs well enough, but I'm not an Easter candy person. Um, what's the next movie I want to see? Honestly, I want to see The Amateur and I want to see Warfare, both of which are in theater right now. So I may have to carve out some time to go to the theater. But I would like to see that. Oh, what is this? There we go. Um, yeah, I don't know. We were talking about how Maple went to the park, and Maple had a good time at the park. She chased the ball. She ran until she could run no more. She's very funny. She's a very Velcro dog. When we're around the house, she's like super independent, right? Um, she only wants to engage with us on her terms around the house a lot of the time, and gets a little fussy if you try to engage with her on your terms. We take her to the dog park. We open the gate. We go into the dog park. She runs ahead about 100 feet and then stops and turns around and looks at us and is like, "You coming?" And then walks back to us. And then once she's checked in with us, she runs off about 100 feet ahead and then turns around, comes back, and checks in with us. And they're like, "You can go play with the dogs." And then she's like, she'll go play with the dogs for a minute and then come back and check in with us and be like, "Am I still good?" Um, and so she went and she sniffed around. I don't know. She's not like super into other dogs a lot of the time. She'll play with them a little bit, but she mostly just explored around and like was happy to say hi to the other dogs, but didn't really want to play with them too much. Um, but she like sniffed around and explored and chased her ball and liberated the ball from other dogs that had a ball that she didn't. Um, she she stole a ball from another dog that it had thrown for it, and it walked over and looked at the ball and then sort of didn't do anything with it. So she just walked up and she just reached in and grabbed it and trotted off with it. Um, and she just brings it back to us, right? Um, and once she started to get worn out, she would like go and wander around for a minute, and then she'd come back and she'd just curl up on the grass behind the chair we were sitting in, and just chill in the grass. And then like get up and go when new dogs came. She'd get up and she'd go visit with the new dog, and then she'd come back and she'd flop back over in the grass behind us, um, and just watch the other dogs play. It's very cute, very cute. Um, so it's good. We got like a nice, like really big dog park not far from our home. So there's lots of running space and it's great. Eh, there we go. What anime should chat watch with apothecary diaries on the Discord? Should you watch Trigun or Angel Beats or Cowboy Bebop or Neon Genesis Evangelion? Ooh. Ooh. So, of those, I've only ever seen two. I have seen Cowboy Bebop and I have seen Neon Genesis Evangelion. I have seen a few episodes of Trigun, but I've never watched the whole thing. Also, I guess the question depends on whether you mean the old Trigun or the new Trigun. But I've only ever seen a couple of episodes of the old Trigun. Um, my preference, personally, is Eva. Um, I think Evangelion is pretty much the best anime that exists. Uh, The one problem I would say with Eva as a watch along in the Discord is that if you miss a week, you're gonna be completely lost. Like, you're just not gonna have any idea what's happening when you come back. Whereas I think with Cowboy, well, okay, probably if you don't miss a week too, that's fair, but you know, but at least if you see them all, you have a chance. Um, whereas something like Cowboy Bebop, you really only need to be around. Like, all of the episodes are important for character development, but you to get the story of the series, you really only need to be around for a few key episodes. Um, like Bebop is definitely more episodic than Eva. Yeah, Eva is pretty much one straight continuous story. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Bebop is really good. You could hardly go wrong watching Cowboy Bebop. The question I have for you, Zafty, as the host of Anime Nights, is will you be putting Knocking on Heaven's Door or Cowboy Bebop the movie uh, in its correct place in the series, or will you be watching it after? You already watched it on the disc, but it sits in a place in the show. Foxmar, look at all these raiders. Welcome, Foxmar. Welcome, raiders. How's it going? What were you playing? How's it going? Oh, you were playing Repo. Neat. I've heard of this game. I don't know anything about it. Ah, this is the raid bounce or the surge bounce. Nice. All right. Well, welcome in, folks. We're just chatting about anime at the moment. And then we're gonna go into our clip review, and then we're gonna start playing our video game. So settle in. We have some fun times ahead. So anyhow, I think long story short, my answer for like anime night on the Discord is probably uh Cowboy Bebop. Even though I think Eva is a better show. And more personally, I hold it in higher regard myself. I think that's my answer. They're good shows, Brant. Okay, with that, I think we can move on. I agree. I think Bebop is the show more people will like. I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna swear at me, but I'm gonna say it anyhow because I believe it in my heart. I also think the dub of Eva is essentially unwatchable. there are shows where I am willing to concede that like the dub is fine. Oh, there's 2 dubs now. Oh, apparently there's even 3 dubs. All right, well, that's why. Because the dub was unwatchably bad. I guess I mean the original dub. Oh, Netflix did a full redub. Okay. Then the Netflix full redub is probably better. Although did they hire new voice actors or did they bring back the original cast? Because part of the problem with the original dub is that a lot of the cast was bad. Like just poorly cast. And I just had issues with the way they depicted the voices of the characters in question. Anyhow, this is me. So again, you're going to discount this as me just being generally anti-dub, but I truly do think that it is important to watch Evangelion in the original Japanese. Of all the shows, the emotion of the voice work in Japanese is so important. I cannot imagine it landing the same way in English. So there's that. I think Eva is one show that you truly should watch in its original presentation. But I'm a filthy sub-elitist, so there's that too. Okay, with that, we should move on. I owe you a joke, I think. So, I don't owe you a joke. Well, I'm going to owe you a joke because now that I've said it, somebody is undoubtedly going to request a joke. There it is. I thought so. Let me see what I can find. What do you call a shop that sells disgusting fruits and vegetables? You call it a grocery. Haha. Okay, I think it's time for our clip review. Don't you? Don't you agree that it is time for our clip review? I'm sure you do. Truly. So, here we go. Hello. Here we are. Welcome to the clip review scene. We made it at last. All right. First up this evening, we have a clip. We do. We have a clip. It's shocking, I know. Our first clip this evening is titled Casual Waterboarding. Listen, we're just waterboarding a Korok. It's nothing. It's fine. Our next clip this evening is titled Classics Never Die. Oh, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. This clip is titled Deductive Powers. Hi, Meg. So I have determined what it was that you came into the room to tell me before you left.
What?
That you were leaving.
Yeah, that!
It took all my deductive powers, but I did finally deduce what it was that you came in here to tell me.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Our next clip is titled I Call It. I call it? Oh, I'm an idiot. This clip is titled If You're Seeing This, This Clip Didn't Get Taken Down. There we go. I'm not sure why we felt it necessary to relive an entire minute of Rainbow Road from last stream, but we did. This clip is titled, Look, a Dolphin! Good enough. This clip is titled Love, Slobber, and Poop. See, I could start the clip review, but then you'd be missing out on this. Oh, by the way, Meg, she ate an entire goose poop on our walk. You're welcome. This clip is titled Matt the Sub. Zandai says, I could say something scathing here, but I don't want to put in the effort to formulate the burn. Just say it. Don't formulate it. I want to know what you're saying. Just insult me. If it hurts, I'll go offline. This clip is titled No Context. I assure you, I am not currently orgasming. This clip is titled Perfect Angel. Stay. Ah, that was the opposite of stay. This clip is titled Proof Matt Will Apologize to One Member of Chat. I'm sorry, Malfnord. This clip is titled Scritches and Side-Eye.
Baby girl.
Oh, there's a puppy here. Look at her. That side-eye, though.
What a perfect angel.
How many scritches can one dog enjoy? What are you? Next. Oh, hello, Luton. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed Rewatch. I had a ton of fun doing Rewatch. Welcome. And congratulations on your gift sub. Thank you to our anonymous gifter. All right, next up, our clip is titled Synchronicity 120. Delicious. This clip has gotten very long. I do look a little more gray today. I'm not sure why that is. It's just the auto white balance doing its thing. Synchronicity 103 sounds like an easy listening radio station. You're listening to Synchronicity 103. You know what it is? Ahem. I've been on a new blood pressure drug. I do regret since Sunday. Switching. And my blood pressure is down 15 points. There we go. Yes, Maple was barking in the background there. I imagine you heard. What? Who was barking in the background then? Maple was barking in the background of the clip we were reviewing. But I admit it got me. I thought that barking was happening in the house right now. That's right. She was barking last week. All right. The next clip is titled The Audience Gets Special Treatment from Matt. But yeah, I just milk my stream audience. Phoenix Feather, congratulations on your gift sub, and thank you again to our anonymous gifter. All right, here we go. The Jokes 579. I was very confused when my printer started playing music. It turned out it was jamming. The Jokes 580. How do you top a car? You tap on the brakes. The Jokes 581. I thought that was a perfectly cromulent joke, but as usual, you're all highly critical. Did you know that 2 different doctors recently worked on my knee surgery? It was a joint operation. $5.82. Did you know that the makers of Visine have a web page? It's a site for sore eyes. $5.83. Jesus. I asked my dad to tell me about a decision he regretted. It must have stumped him because he just kept staring at me. And the last joke of the evening, $5.84. Okay, I owe you a joke, so I am now going to tell you a joke. Chad, how does a penguin build his house? It glues it together. All right, this clip is titled, "There's My Friend." No! What if you didn't kill me? This clip is titled, "They See Me Rollin'." Whee! Okay, where did the Korok end up? Oh, there he is. This clip is titled, "We're Going Far With This." Doubles! This clip is titled, "When a Woman Moves Fast." You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. Ma'am, at least buy me dinner first. I'm not ready for this level of commitment. You hang on to that egg. Maybe we'll make use of it at some point in the future, but we need like several years of relationship before I'll be ready to take that step. Gotta wait till a third date at least. And this clip is titled, "Whoops." Whoops. All right, that's it. That is the clip review for the evening. So we're going to go back to our main scene. I'm going to do the traditions, and then we're going to crown a Monarch of the Week. So everybody buckle up. Buckle. That's the wrong audio cue. Buckle. Hooray. We made it. All right. Tradition the first. Here's my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everybody, please do what you do best and brace your ear holes. Next, Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? Oh, that's not very carbonated. Interesting. This evening, we have from Faculty Brewing the shower beer. The shower beer is a hazy pale ale, and it's tasty. It's not very carbonated for some reason. This batch, I guess, they didn't get super carbonated, but it's still good. It's a good beer. You spilled some. Very good, dear.
I cleaned it.
Oh, Maple is doing a murder in my office. She has brought her puppy in and is murdering furiously. What a silly butt. What is what? Yeah. I have to come this way? Yeah.
So that she can murder.
Here, I'll just stay out of the way and Maple can do her thing.
Did you know that Maple likes chicken tikka?
Does she?
Yeah.
How did we learn this?
I had to take my bowl away from her.
Oh, because she wanted to lick the dish?
Yes.
I see. All right, dog's gone. We're back.
What was that?
Okay, it's time to crown a monarch. We had our little diversion with the dog, so let's crown a monarch. What do I want to vote for? I definitely want to vote for that one. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Sure, that'll be my vote. Oh! Zafty! Please do your thing. We have a tie. We need a tiebreaker. Zafty, you spent like a year begging me to make you a mod. You're not allowed to also complain when I occasionally ask you to do moderator duties. Okay, there is no longer a tie. So, Zafty, please do not do your thing. Congratulations to Galdhar for becoming this week's Monarch of the Week. Congratulations, everyone. Hail to the Monarch. They're the Monarch and they need hailing. Whomst? Oh, Sam. Right. It was Sam last week. All right. Galdhar. Vip. Save. Hooray. And then off to the Discord. I should check to make sure I'm doing this in my own Discord and not another Discord. Roles. Monarch. Sam has been dethroned. Goldhar, congratulations on your ascendancy to the throne. We did it, Reddit. We've gotten through everything we had to get through before starting the game today. Matthew J. Wiggity and the Hugh crew with Little Maple 2. Wow, you were thinking on that one. You had that ready to go. Yes, we have been over this, that voting ends when I make a selection. It doesn't matter if it happens after. If somebody takes the lead after a winner has been declared, it's too late. That's how it is. If Myrea wanted to be Monarch, then they should have made a better clip. A more winninger clip. A clip that people voted for more quickly. All right, with that, it's time to play a video game. Let's do this. Okay, chums. Oh, hey, thank you to an anonymous gifter, and congratulations to Lord Zerano. Lord Zerano wins nothing other than a free sub to this channel. Join the Discord. We have one. That's that's the new sales pitch for the Discord. Join the Discord. We have one. Also, Travelog, thank you for the resub now for 7 months. Oh, dear. All right, let's do this. Good God, by the way. I've decided that when it comes time to pre-order a Switch 2 later this week, I will be doing my darndest to pre-order a Switch 2 with the Mario Kart bundled in. Mario Kart is $110 Canadian at retail. And it's like, as a bundle-in game for $50, yeah, sign me up for Mario Kart. For $110, I will save my $110 for a different game. Mario Kart is fun, but it's not $110 fun for me. Okay, like last stream, like where we started last stream, we have a shrine to do. So we're going to just start off with a shrine this evening. Okay, this looks like an electric-y shrine. Okay, this seems relatively easy. This seems like a relatively easy puzzle. Except that I screwed it up. Hee make the balls touch. Oh god! Oh no! No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. We are indeed making the balls touch. Haha! Is Andai, that's giving me too much credit. It was not, in fact, even 30 seconds. You could have just ended that quote with seconds before screwing it up, and I wouldn't have held it against you. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm going here. Okay, what is our challenge now? Sure seems like there must be a piece of equipment I can use to bridge this gap. So let's go over here. That's not a piece of equipment. That's a chest. Ooh, a strong Zonite shield. Still worse than all of my other shields, though. But gotta pull it out of the... Alright, good night, Luton! Thank you for stopping in. I'm, happy to have you stop by. And don't forget, join the Discord. We have one. You're mine! Shrine! I don't remember what shrine number this is. 11. Okay, one more, and we can get 3 upgrades in one go. I think you must have missed a shrine, because that has 11 orbs. Okay, somewhere below me. Ah! There, we'll put on some warmer pants. Where? Oh, where? There it is. Okay, I see you, but I don't see any equipment. Oh. Okay, will that work? Try letting go. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I would never have thought of it. Neither would I. All right, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Let's put this right here, get that fastened, and... Perfect! With your help, President Hudson is now standing proud and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Oh, but I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection. A special gift from me to you. Now I can go to other places and put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Good dog. Hop. Well, well, well. Okay, in retrospect, I should have talked to Penn first, just in case there's a reason to be down here for the quest that I'm currently trying to do. Whoa! Hello there, partner. What's brought you all the way out here? I'd heard that visitors stopped coming to this stable, so this place had to shut down. But here you are! The severe chill around here is nothing to sneeze at, but look at you, kid, strutting around like it's just another day. I've come to this stable because my sources were chirping about a problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down this well and declared it off limits. But without its water, this stable couldn't keep travelers, horses, or the workers refreshed. The well also provided a steady supply of mushrooms to folks here. So why did the princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's the big question. What we're short on is answers. The owner, who's stuck here, is just as puzzled as anyone else, and I can't weasel down the well to see what she was so concerned about. My wings are too wide. Ugh, I wish there was some way we could get more details, but seems like the deadest of dead ends to me. Oh no! I love that it sends arrows flying. Ah, get back here! There's one all the way over here. Oh, another one rolling free. Maximum efficiency. That's what this is. Whoops!
Oh, good job making it in here. You're up and about awfully early. I mean, it's impressive that you came all this way, but the stable has closed its doors for good. Thanks to this extreme weather, almost no one rides through here. We get very few visitors of any sort. Making things worse, Princess Zelda gave the order that everyone had to stay away from our well. But we need that water, not to mention the mushrooms that grow inside it. It's only temporary, it'll help, she said, and I'll be right back to fix it, she said. And then she completely abandoned us. Oh, sorry about that. The sadness just gets to me sometimes. Anyway, if you're looking for a place to rest, I recommend Kara Kara Bazaar. Just head out of here, then turn west, keep going for a while, and you'll find it. It's a bit of a hike, but if you can find some transportation at the desert's entrance, you can get there in no time. As for me, I've got a mountain of junk to clear out, so I'll get back to it. Can't leave a mess when I've closed things down. But just how am I going to deal with all this stuff?
I have a way. Oh, that was close. That one almost took me out. Well, there we go.
Oh.
Sorry, but I need to focus on cleaning this place up for now. Huh? All that junk is just gone? I wasn't sure what you were up to, truth be told, but clearly it was all part of masterfully removing that junk. You saved me. Thank you. I sort of let the junk pile build up until it blocked the entrance, which was a real problem. There's still some work to be done, but thanks to you, I can get out of this place. That said, given I'm wearing the uniform and the stable's still standing, would you be my final customer? Okay, welcome to Gerudo Canyon Stable. You, sir, have the honor of being the very last guest to this stable will ever have, and that, dear customer, deserves commemoration in the form of 1 pony point. Well, that appears to be the end of my time as a stable hand. It's been a pleasure, sir, and I sincerely hope your journey ahead is a fruitful one. Now then, I still have a little more junk to clear away, so I better get back to it. Thank you again for all your help. Oh, I forgot about those. The Stable Association sent us those frames a while back. They just sort of got buried under all the junk.
You don't like the phrase pony point? It just reminds me of Pink Pony Club, except it's Pink Pony Point. Da 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 da. Pink Pony Point.
Let me just take off that wrapping. They're even nicer than I thought. Maybe a little art on the walls would be nice, just so the stable's final days don't have to be so lonely.
You do not have a diamond next to your name, Sam, so perhaps refresh. The diamond no longer appears. Cool indeed. We did, in fact, behead you earlier. I don't like that at all. Run away. Run away. Ow! Oh, god damn it. Okay, instead of just eating it, let's heal. There we are. Oh, right, I am wearing terrible armor. Let's actually equip worthwhile equipment. Hey, Fire Whiskers! Thank you for the resub, now for 18 months! Come on, do something. Do something like. Hey, buddy. Oh, no! There we go. Oh, I suppose I could have time reversed that back onto land, but oh well. A Gerudo shield. Sure, why not? That is an enemy. Oh, God! Vamos! Get away! Yeah, Tulin came in clutch there. Partner, I heard monsters down there. Are you okay?
Yo!
So, what did you find in the well? So there were a lot of monsters behind that pile of rocks.
Oh.
I can't help thinking the princess knew about that monster den. She must have had a barricade put up to seal away those creatures and protect everyone here. Now, why the princess didn't say so, that's a mystery, but maybe she wanted to keep any panic from spreading. Or maybe it was only a very temporary measure, but then she disappeared. Yep, a little speculation on my part, but that's got to be the story here. So, what do you say? Holds up, right? Our job is to follow the facts, and that's where they take us. We've worked together to chase 12 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. I can't hear the chirps and wobbles of my little birds anymore. It seems like this was the final rumor about Princess Zelda. I'm going to report this to Tracy. That means that this is probably the last addition to your nest egg, partner. I don't think there's a reporter anywhere else in Hyrule who makes the kind of money we're making. It really goes to show you how much how much the newspaper values you. If I'm being honest, though, I have a feeling our days of swooping in on scoops are at an end. Some water must have gotten caught under my goggles.
Oh.
It really was a blast, partner. All that's left is to head back to the Lucky Clover Gazette and let Tracy know that the job's finished. We needed to make some educated guesses with our story more than we'd normally do, but I'll stand by this piece. We know our princess, after all. She had to have everyone's safety in mind. I'll get to writing all of this up for the paper. You can take care of yourself. So long. Yeah. We wrote the best story that Hyrule's ever seen, and what did we get for it? A pink slip. Ooh, hearty truffle. Oh, there's room for one more. mushroom enough for everybody. Zoop. Okie dokie. And that means we have to just go turn our quest in. We. Okay, we are looking for puffs of smoke. What side quest do we do next? Honestly, I think our next quest is to go to Kakariko Village finally. I think we finally make it.
Ah, our trusty reporter. So, Link, Penn's filled me in on all the latest. We're relieved that you managed to get to the bottom of every one of those rumors about Princess Zelda, and our paper circulation is stronger than ever. I'm almost speechless. Enough of that. You probably just want what I promised. Well, fair enough. Here's what you earned.
The Froggy Hood. A good hood for a rainy day. The perfectly weighted headband keeps the wearer focused and stabilized, making it easier to climb slippery surfaces.
Wow.
What do you think? Pretty good, huh? That'll really help you stick to wet surfaces without slipping. In the end, we didn't actually uncover where Princess Zelda is, but now I know just who to call when we get another good lead. Until then, Link, you keep doing what you do. Your part in all this will be clear soon enough, I bet. As for Penn, well, I've given him some time off with pay. Well deserved, too. He did a lot of reporting. I did tell him, hey, you say something nice to your partner after all this. I think I put him on the spot, Link. He looked at me in an odd way and flew off with barely a soar long. He was right in the middle of writing a news article, too. I can't say I know what what that was about. Maybe he's bottling something up. Maybe.
Okay. What else have we got? So, we have a priceless stone tablet engraved with ancient Hyrulean text has fallen from the sky into Lookout Landing. Wartsworth, a scholar of ancient Hyrulean, said he intends to decipher the text by comparing it to ancient documents left at the lab in Kakariko Village. He's departed for the village in the southeast. So we have that. We have regional phenomena. Pura suggested investigating the major phenomena in regions as the next step in the search for Princess Zelda. There are 3 more regions where these strange phenomena are happening. There is Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Where Princess Zelda is remains a mystery. Pura said you might learn more by looking into the major phenomena that are troubling some regions. She's marked them for you on your map. Hyrule Castle remains strangely in the sky, though you saw someone who looked like the princess leave it, vanishing into light. And you didn't find Princess Zelda on the Sky Island where you awoke. When you touched the light in the Temple of Time, you felt her presence. However, faintly, as a voice rang out in your mind, Link, you must find me. Where is Princess Zelda? Was there anything more she was trying to tell you? And then we have, from the Yiga clan, you faced Master Kohga, head of the Yiga clan in the great abandoned central mine. He plans to use the power of the Zonai to end the world with the Magnificent One. Could they be involved with Zelda's disappearance? Kohga went to the abandoned Gerudo mine. You can go there by following a nearby series of statues through the depths. Let's go this way. Okay, I presume these are the statues we're following this time. Well, that guy's definitely Yiga. These stone statues have suspicious written all over them. Overheard me, did you? Take a look at this giant stone statue. And I know it's dark and hard to see, but look, there's one over there, too. It seems that each statue points in the direction of the next, forming a long chain of statues. But you're not going to live long enough to see any more of it, are you, Link? You die here! Called it. Ow! Well, thanks, Tulin. Putting in work. Hey, thank you to our anonymous gifter, and congratulations to Quill Advised. Do I have a bundle of wood? Oh. There we go. What on earth? Oh, there's an underground dragon. Oh, we've located the ceiling. Maybe we have not located the ceiling. We have located the ceiling. Oh, good. What? Look at me, I'm the captain now. Oh no. Oh, we're grounded. Hilarious. Ow! All right, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, heck yeah. Safety first! Transportation constructed from Zonai devices is convenient, but precautions must be followed. Familiarizing yourself with the following guidelines will reduce the two most common causes of fatalities. 1. Keep your balance to avoid overturning the vehicle. If the vehicle is off balance, evacuate immediately. Protect the driver from all attacks, even if a simple arrow can threaten their ability to steer. Glory to Master Kohga! How do I get away with everything I do? By maximum gaming at all times. Ooh, a duplex bow. Neat. As I said, the answer is maximum gaming at all times. Luck has nothing whatsoever to do with it. I don't know what you're talking about. You all have so little faith in me. I know it's just jealousy. You wish you were as capable of maximum gaming as me. I've gamed at 10 times Earth gaming for years now. That's what we call gaming with chat in the room. You don't make this easier. No, the arrows fell away. Gimme. That was probably not worth it for 2 arrows, but hey. I don't think it's fair to call me the Vegeta of gaming. I'm not evil. I'm the Goku of gaming. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, there is a whole bunch of loot in the middle of the... So there is! Who knew? Me, obviously, because I am maximum gaming at all times. You thought I hadn't noticed? I noticed and chose to ignore it. Ooh, a large Poe. I still don't know what Poes are for. I feel like at one time I did encounter somebody who was like a merchant for Poes, but I don't remember where they were or how I would find them again. No, I'm good. I'm sure I'll find them again. And on that day, I'll have so many Poes. Halt! Oh, those aren't fairies, those are the fireflies. I'm leaving important loot behind. Oh. I did remember a sealed door unlocking, but after examining the area, I was unable to find... I thought that the loot shed that I looted was the sealed door. Maximum gaming. Okay, where did I... Does anybody remember where we parked? All right, Izandai, since you're helping me, was the sealed door inside the compound? Oh, it's at the top of that pillar. Am I just stupid? Has there been somewhere the spikes broke? Okay, so the answer is yes, I was indeed just stupid. Oh, I'm getting stabbed by my own car. I see. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, give a quick look around. Ooh. Yiga schematic. A scrawled schematic for a contraption made of Zonai devices and building materials. Looks like you can use auto build to store schematics and then build from them. A monocycle. Dope. We. All right, onward. the intended route. Ooh, bomb flower. What are you? Some sort of mushroom. Oh God! Huh. Ah! Damn it! Shenanigans. All right, let's shed some light on this. Gloop. The light route dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Okay, how much light did that shed? Oh, nice. Let's explore a little. Ah! Ow. Oh, hello. Gimme! Apparently I can't disconnect that. Haha! Beauty! No! Damn it! That was very briefly inspired. Let's be real here. For a few seconds, that was really sweet. Okay, let's try something a little safer. Going up. Very gradually going up. What are those? I mean, I guess we'll find out, but... Oh, it's a table. You're right. I could have put the fire in the fire basket. I didn't even think of it. I thought that was the fire basket because I'm kind of dumb. Don't know what to tell you. Doubles! These things again. I forgot about these things. Thankfully, they didn't spawn in a big brother. in relation to my discovery of the fire pot, Dan says, it's okay, we don't judge. In one of the most flagrantly untrue statements of the stream. Let there be light. South Lome Depths Labyrinth. Uh-oh. We need to free up some waypoints here. Delete pin. Delete pin. Delete pin. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have deleted the pins for things that I knew were shrines I haven't found yet, but, you know, I found them once, I'll find them again. Nice. Whee! Oh, hold up. Oh, okay, I lit that one up already. I may not have given this enough lift. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, dang it, I'm still alive. How far did I fall? You know, maybe I should have a snack. Hold on. All right, we're somewhat gaming now. Oh, promising, promising. Booyah! All right. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna try something different. How tall could this possibly be, Michael? 10 miles? Hey, look at me go. Okay, I'm concerned that I pinned the light route, but that I can't currently. Aha! All right, we're against the southern corner of the underground depths now. Exciting. Oh, hey, buddy. Wait, does it not keep glowing on the ground? Oh, there it is. Ah! Alrighty, well, at least I got to pop a dragon scale off. That's fun. Okay, I made it to here. Double. Hey! Look at that. I feel like this is definitely not the intended way to navigate the depths. Okay, let's try and avoid getting gloomed. Ooh, look at this fancy uncorrupted weapon I found. What is the worst weapon I have? Oops, not that. Ah, crap. That wasn't how I wanted that to go. Oh no, I missed! Alright, get in there and... Oh! That stung a bit. Oh, thanks, Tulin. Doing all the hard work for me. Oh, if I'd come at it from the other side, there was an explosive barrel? That's just rude. More. Cool. All right, let's get over to this. Oh, whoops. Well, that sure seems like a Yiga hideout, doesn't it? Oh, you're right. I could be wearing my glowing trousers now, couldn't I? At some point, I was supposed to be following statues, I think. Also, I've come to realize that there's something I could be doing. Oh, they are in fact, the statues are in fact still pointing in this direction. I mean, I'm assuming these are the same statues, mind you. Should I just do the Yiga hideout? Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's just a little electricity. How much could it hurt? Well, it was very convenient that I came at that from the back angle. Let's equip a new bow, because I just broke my previous one. Oh, I can't just turn that off, despite my best efforts. Uh-oh. Cheese it, it's the fuzz! Sam, you still got 3 hours until your Duolingo needs to be done. You got time. You're good. You're fine. I always do my Duo after the stream every night. You've had 2 beers. Well, that just means that your pronunciation will be extra hilarious. Peace out, buddy. Oh, get wrecked! Some of the huge roots growing from the ceiling have glowing cores. We have been using them as landmarks, but they may have an additional use, recovering vitality lost to the gloom. This light appears to have a mysterious healing effect that feels like being back on the surface. Unfortunately, the small amount of light is very weak. We are investigating whether the effect can be strengthened. If this research goes well, it may even be the end of carrying Sunday Lions. Glory to Master Kohga! Yiga, hideout, clap, 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 clap. Yiga, hideout, clap, 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 clap. Another Yiga schematic! Oh, we have a beam turret. Nice. Oh, well, if there was any loot in those before, there is now. Where did my other charges go? There they are. Aw, crap. What the hell? Oh, unfortunate for me. Ugh. Right, I remember how this works. Ow. Y'all got any rocks around here? Oh, well, rip to me. What if instead of doing that, we didn't do that? Tulin helped, but not specifically in the way that I wanted Tulin to help. There we go. Whee! I actually did a reasonably alright job of surviving that. Sure. Not today, Satan. I bodied that one. Progress. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to actually fight up here. I don't want to actually fight up here. Oh, God! All the enemies in this game are ridiculously strong. Jumping cancels the attack animation and lets you switch weapons more quickly. That is a good tip. Thanks, tips. Peace out. Alright, we got a Sunday Lion. Okay, that's an encampment cleared. Whoops. my hearts alone. Ooh, nope. Okay, it looks like we got another Yiga fortress over here. There we go. We have learned much about the gloom. Familiarize yourself with this information. 1. Nothing can disperse gloom, not even electricity, fire, or cold. 2. Touching gloom sucks away life force. Watch where you step and avoid contact. 3. If you do make contact, Sunday provide effective treatment. Alternatively, return to the surface. In addition, promising new research shows the light of roots growing from the ceiling may help recovery. However, since the root's light is so weak, additional research is needed to see if these effects can be increased. Glory to Master Kohga! So I see chat is talking about Duolingo. I find it fun. I make a point of only doing one lesson a day. I actually don't spend much time on Duo. I just do my lesson and move on. And I don't know, that works for me. I'm obviously not making super fast progress, but I'm learning vocabulary and I'm learning how to parse sentences and things like that, and that's fun. I did subscribe to Duolingo Super because I hated getting an ad after every lesson. But yes, my duo language is also Japanese. I chose Japanese because I had done 2 years of Japanese in college, and so I had some experience with the language. So I felt like if I picked it up there, I could just, noodle on it and knock the rust off. Really? I feel like this contraption is not very good. How's my French? Not very good. Though I did take French much longer ago. And I paid much less attention to it. Okay, this contraption sucks ass. No, get back here! I'd like to file a bug report. There we go. Yeesh. Lysander says, just think how fast we can get through the other quests once we fully mapped out the world. That's the idea! Okay, well, it looks like I'm actually going to where I'm supposed to be going, which wasn't, strictly speaking, my intent, but I'm okay with it. Oh, whoops. That wasn't as useful as I'd hoped. Okay, let's try that again with a longer lob. Oh god. There's a keys after me. No! Thank you, Tulin. All aboard. Oh, hello. All right, let's find the ceiling. So the roots correspond with the shrines, which will come in handy as we find more of these. Ooh, hello. No, I knew. I knew that the light roots corresponded with the shrines up top. The thing that I didn't figure out until just now is that I can use the map switching to figure out where the light roots are before I see them, and vice versa, which will be helpful. I figured that out earlier this stream. Did I check the names of a connected... Well, no. Oh, they're reversed. The names are in reverse. Clever. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that to get here, I flew over... All right, we have arrived at the abandoned Gerudo mine. How exciting. How did I get here? I don't remember what direction I flew from. Where'd the other one go? No! Okay, where'd he go? My bow broke. And I'm severely damaged. Hooray! All right, the patrol guards are dead. Ah, there he is. No effect. What a shame. It's the right hand, right? So why isn't this working? You, back there! Take over for a while! Huh? It's you again! So, Link, you just had to follow me here, didn't you? I'm doing what you did, exactly, but it refuses to work. You tricked me. I won't stand for this. You wasted some of my time, but no more. I'll battle you, I'll beat you, and I'll steal that power back from you. Prepare yourself. What? No! I ran out of stamina. Oops. Ow! Okay, where is he? Oh, what? I didn't... Ow! Stop that! Whoa. Ha! There we go. Bleh. This place has too much sand. You're only winning because it keeps getting in my eyes. So I'm going to let you off easy again. That hunk of junk construct wasn't responding anyway. Change of plans. Operation Steal the Ancient Power is over. I quit. I thought that power might make things easier, but it's just icing. I'm after cake. We've been collecting a mighty power source scattered all across this land, crystallized charges, and we're going to use them to restore an unstoppable weapon for the man himself, the Magnificent One. Once we do, we'll grant his wish for the end of the world. So we don't need the power you stole. Our collection of crystallized charges is well underway, and the restoration of the final weapon is close at hand. You've already stripped the resources here. If you want this empty shell, you can have it. I'm going to be swimming in crystals at Eastern Abandoned Mine. Now I fly! Greetings. Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I overheard your conversation. You spoke loudly enough that it was difficult not to. The eastern abandoned mine that man spoke of is most likely the abandoned Leneru mine. It is extremely far from here. You will not find stone guideposts to it in this area. I suggest ascending to the surface first. You may be able to find a chasm leading there in the region to the east. There are 2 chasms in the region to the east that contain stone guideposts leading to the abandoned Leneru mine. I recall a chasm on land in the Leneru wetlands. There is also one south of there in a mountain village. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. Unfortunately, the town in the mountains of Leneru is Kakariko. Hey, a huge crystallized charge. I'm hungry. All this turnover has led to a supply shortage in the bases. Do you know how hard it is to find a banana? The depths are a complete wasteland. Nothing around here seems in the least bit edible. You'd think that everyone would take that seriously and respect the ingredient in food stock, but no! That wretched new recruit ate a whole shipment of bananas the moment I took my eyes off them. From now on, I'm keeping my own supply. Glory to Master Kohga. Okay, where is the other construct? Authorizer verified. Welcome, I am a forged construct. I process zonite here into other materials. Zonite is a substance that can be mined in great quantities in this land. I am capable of processing this substance and converting it into a variety of things. Here, allow me to show you what can be processed from zonite. Hot damn. These are materials that have been processed from the ore. I am willing to accept zonite in exchange for processed materials. Zonite is processed by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. Zonite charges and crystallized charges are 2 such examples. Crystallized charges are a solidified form of zonite charges. We mainly use them as raw material in the construction of energy cells. Shall I explain anything else? Thanks. A selection of processed materials is arrayed on the nearby shelves. See if any of them catch your interest. So it's these guys that get swapped into battery pieces, right? I'll take them all! Okay, well, I'll take 3. It's a deal. I will process this zonite into new materials. It's a deal. Presumably, I can't process a battery here, right? Zonite is processed by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful purposes. Zonite charges and crystallized charges are two such examples. GSI. Where is GSI? I don't remember what GSI... Great Sky Island. Oh, okay. Oh, or Lookout Landing. Right. You did say Lookout Landing, didn't you? Which is here. I didn't realize there was a processor in Lookout Landing. Did I miss a schema stone? Oops. Okay, we'll go right back. Let's find the processing guy, and then we'll go right back. I thought I had spoken to the construct. Apparently, it was just the wrong construct. Thank you to our anonymous gifter, and congratulations to Measure of Hope. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Get producing! To produce 3 energy wells will require 300 crystallized charges. Is that acceptable? Get producing! Please wait. I have refined your crystallized charges into 3 energy wells. Oh, that's so much more battery power. I would enjoy further visits from you. You miss Kakariko. No, you don't. You just miss the idea of Kakariko. Authorizer verified. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold 1 moment. I have confirmed that there is a schema stone you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. Schema stone. Hooray! These stone slabs depict schematics of things such as zonite vehicles. Autobuild saves the schematic and builds it on command. Ooh, a hovercraft! I will also prepare the parts required to test it via auto-build. I am curious about one other thing. Do you know what auto-build will do if you have insufficient parts? I know this one! Excellent. Then please put the schema stone I gave you to good use. Hovercraft! and we're stuck. Yeah, just immediately beached it. For real? Ooh, a grand Poe. Very nice. Okay. That seems like a reasonable place for us to call it quits for the night. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins on Tuesday. In the meantime, you can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok if you so desire. Also, I have a Ko-fi you can subscribe to, and if you're a subscriber here on Ko-fi, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account or Ko-fi account are linked in Discord's back end. Where? My server will appear as if by magic among your linked servers. This applies for gift sub people too, so please join the Discord. And yeah, that's it. So we're gonna fire off a raid this evening. Everybody hang tight for a moment as I get that started up. Everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Tuesday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.